It is October 21st, and as promised, today's going to be an exciting day. Megan and I already have Starbucks. Woo! And we are at Artoberfest. Ooh. We're gonna meet up with Amanda Snyder and have fun and look at whatever Artoberfest has to offer, which I don't know what that is because I've never been here.
We're just here to see Amanda.
And then we're gonna go to Creative City Project, and then
look at that dog. Look at that dog. Puppy.
And then we bought tickets to go see Evil Dead. So it's gonna be quite a day.
It's an eventful day, like a full day.
It is.
Like a till 1 a.m. type of day.
Yeah. And our last thing at 1 a.m. will be a trip to the library. Look at Amanda!
Good, how are you?
Look at all these beautiful humans.
I love your flowers on your head.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we're ready for Artoberfest. I've made my first stop in Artoberfest. And it is these beautiful dresses. What's the name of your?
It's threaded artware, and the dresses are fabricated with wool and silk. They are not stitched, they are felted, meaning that they are sculpted together.
Yeah.
They're entirely hand-dyed, so this dress, for example, is 20 yards of silk. It's 1.5 pounds of wool. There's 18 godets, which give it the fullness in the skirt. This is shibori dyed. It's silk organza on top of merino wool and silk chiffon, and there's 39 rosettes, all of which are hand-dyed and then felted in. They've got a stitch or two in them just to hold them in shape, but they are not stitched onto the garment. The back of it, which the lady doesn't swivel so well, but the back of it is also shibori dyed, and that's made out of habitai, silk habitai.
Oh my goodness, and it's beautiful. It's mosaic art, and there's this beautiful "Make America Great?" Trump piece, where the background is Trump's tweets, which is beautiful. Yeah.
This is so
and there's some really pretty necklaces and keychains and everything. And also this print that I want to get Andrew because I wonder how long it would take him to realize there's a spider. So this is Recycled Creations. It's all recycled metal and found wood that makes things both beautiful and terrifying. But we just wanted to discuss this piece because it's called Medusa, and I appreciate that name. So we have fluid designs on fiber.
Yeah.
And it's like,
So the blue though, as it
swirl
swirls
water
down, you know how this
and this one you can touch, which makes me really happy because I love to touch art. In fact, I would touch all of the art except that you're not supposed to touch art. But it's really soft and really pretty.
It's a Japanese marbling on tap water. So most of the time, the marbling that you see on Facebook is done on a thickened base. It's kind of like thick,
soap.
like Gelato. So when you start stirring it and you stop, it stops moving. But when I move it and I stop, it keeps going like water does. I create a ripple and it just keeps, and the wind blows and it moves, and my kids run by and bump the table and it moves. And so you just never know what you're going to get. So I can plan. But most of what is framed is like what I find compositionally after the fact.
Okay, first purchase made. I got some of those swirly ink note cards so I can send more snail mail.
Yeah. I've seen this tree when it was still a tree.
Real tree.
Breaks my heart, baby.
Yeah.
And so this one has turned this into like a bunch of different stuff.
And it is.
Okay, make it go, go, go.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
That's cool. This is very visually pleasing.
Agreed.
Very satisfying.
That's beautiful. It's called what?
Water automata.
This is called Serenity. Like the ship.
Oh, I could watch it all day, man.
And I could watch this happen
made one by mistake last weekend.
all the time.
Well,
It's beautiful.
Cleaning up a cut. Yeah.
Woodworking is fascinating, and a lot of those mechanical effects are incredible in that particular display. I loved it. These lovely humans got gelato.
I have no patience.
And was it delicious?
Yes.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Cookies and cream. Do you want some?
Cookies and cream? Yeah. This is sweet.
You want it? Because I honestly don't think
Well, that's really smooth and good. Megan got a picture of herself taking as Mona Lisa, and she's got a little Polaroid.
It's not developed yet.
Right. Working on it.
Yeah.
I had a booth that I couldn't film where this guy makes, I would consider abstract art with hidden pictures. And it was awesome. And we got to hunt for all the hidden pictures. And like, I just want to say that this group did quite well at finding all those hidden pictures. Like we were on top of things.
Also, I got you a gift.
What? When did that happen?
Surprise!
Present.
You didn't notice that I wasn't there when you were guessing all of the photos. But here we are.
It is from the ceramic artist.
Mm-hmm. Here it is. It's a cute little piece. And when you put it on a table, it rocks. So it's a fiddle toy too.
That's awesome. Wait,
Turning nature into art with David Goldsman. Here he is.
David.
Look at all the pretty things.
So-
Look at these lights. There's a lot going on here. I'm
Okay.
really excited about it.
So tell me about this. So it's clearly wooden bowls, but then what is inside of it?
Epoxy resin. Each bowl was a piece of wood that was growing in Miami, Florida. I find all the wood on the ground.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, are you sometimes filling holes, or do you cut the patterns out?
Sometimes there's natural rot in the wood. I fill that. Other times I'll cut the patterns in.
Wow. Thank you for letting us film. It's
Okay,
beautiful.
so you can see these lights. You can see through the resin here. That one's pretty. We are at Random Acts of Pottery, and Megan is looking at tiny pumpkins.
I am.
What do you think of these tiny pumpkins?
I love them, and I don't know if I want like an orange one or if I want like a speckly one.
Look at all of these tiny pumpkins. This is Copper Creations, which has my favorite tagline: "Repurposed on purpose."
Oh, that's cute.
And there are a lot of really, really awesome
It's a
pieces.
cat tissue.
A little kitty tissue box. But my favorite bit is this mousse. And I'm not sure what the mousse is made out of. What is this big nose piece?
They're brass bowls, 2 brass bowls, a brass flower pot, and the antlers are 40-year-old bentwood copper.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, so it's flower pots and a bowl, and it's beautiful. I love it. And I also like this little teapopper. This is Chelsea. She is the artist. She's beautiful in general. She's got very pretty eyes. Okay, so just brief, like, how do you do this art?
So it's called etching, and like the simplest way to put it, it's a type of printmaking, and it's kind of like a stamp.
Oh yeah,
so
because it's
if you look here, this is your full-size plate.
Okay,
Then you etch
carve
it.
that, right?
Yeah, it's all hand carved, and then you ink your plate, and then you run it through your press, and you have your image, and it comes out here image when you print it. Yeah.
That's really, really cool. And I appreciate this. And I'm excited about the art.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Megan, we got some, right?
Yeah, we bought this one for me, and then this one as a present.
Yes. Which I'm excited about. Alright, we're at Blue Ridge Market, which is a lot of lettering.
I am
stuff.
just gonna hand this to her and be like.
And you get $1 calligraphy. So what did we get?
So we've got synecdoche.
Nope, definitely synecdoche.
Definitely to some synecdoche. To those of us who are cultured, synecdoche.
Yep. So there's been a request for juxtaposition and rainbow colors, which we've determined is a challenge.
It is. It is definitely.
Demanding the hard things here, I see.
You know, gotta go for the best.
Oh,
baby! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay, dot the eyes.
Oh, thank you. So beautiful. Wait, can I take a photo of you
And your Everest.
So we have purchased plenty of art, and oh yeah, I wanna see this last one. Where's the Stellar Bowman one?
Oh, Stellar Bowman.
Yeah, look at this.
with the stars?
So pretty, guys. Look at all this pretty art that we acquired. But now I'm going to say goodbye to Amanda because I have to move on to the next phase of the adventure. Goodbye. Love you. All right. Bye, guys. Megan and I are leaving Artoberfest and we're heading to Creative City Project. But since this is probably already long, I'm gonna save Creative City Project for my vlog tomorrow. So I'll see you later today, tomorrow.